When you have staff working at your location, you need to add them as point-of-sale staff so they can use the Shopify POS. There are 3 different ways to add staff to your store, and today we'll guide you through each of them. Hi everyone, it's Allie with Shopify. Before you start adding new staff members, you need to create staff roles. Each staff role has a set of permissions assigned to it. For example, you can create a role like Associate that has permissions to process orders and access customer information. You can have another role for senior staff like Assistant Manager. The Assistant Manager role can have permissions to manage location settings, payment settings, and cash tracking. Check the description below for a help article about setting staff permissions. Here, you see the Associate role set as the default, but you can rename and edit the default role how you see fit. After you're done creating staff roles, you can start adding staff accounts. You can create a staff account with access to only the POS app, or you can create a staff account that has access to the Shopify admin and the POS app. Staff accounts that have access to the POS and Shopify admin count toward the total number of accounts available on your Shopify plan. Your monthly subscription plan determines how many staff members you can have in the Shopify admin. The first way to add a staff member is through the Shopify admin settings page. When you create a staff account this way, the staff member will have access to both the POS app and the Shopify admin. To start, click Settings. On the new page, click Plans and Permissions. Then, click Add Staff Account. From here, enter a first name, last name, and an email address for the new staff member. Make sure that the Staff has full permissions checkbox is checked. Otherwise, they won't have access to the POS app. To finish, click Send Invite. An email is then sent to the staff member. Your new staff member needs to click the link in the email invitation to set up their account. The second method to add a new staff member is through the POS sales channel in the Shopify admin. If you use this method, the staff member only has access to the Shopify POS app and can't log in to the Shopify admin. To start, click Point of Sale under Sales Channel, and then click Staff. Next, click Add Staff. Enter the first name, last name, and email address of the new staff member. In the drop-down menu, choose the POS role that you want to assign to them. If you don't select a role, then the staff member is assigned automatically to the default role. Click Generate New PIN to assign a unique personal identification number, or PIN, to your staff member. You can also enter a PIN number manually if you want a specific number. You'll give your staff member this PIN so they can log in to the Shopify POS app. To finish, click Save. The new staff member can now use their PIN to log in to the POS app. The third way to add a new staff member is directly in the Shopify POS app. If you use this method, the staff member only has access to the Shopify POS app and can't log in to the Shopify admin. From the home screen of the POS app, tap the menu icon. Then, tap Staff, and then tap Add Staff. Next, enter the contact information for the new staff member. If you need to change the staff member's default role, tap Edit in the POS app Access section. Here, you see a list of all the POS staff roles that you created. To see a list of permissions for each role, select the role, and then tap View Permissions. Back on the POS role page, select the role that you want to assign to your new staff member and tap Save. If you want to create a new PIN, then tap Edit in the Security section. Tap Generate Random PIN to assign a unique PIN to your staff member. You can also tap Clear PIN and manually enter a PIN if you prefer. The staff member will use this PIN to access the Shopify POS app. To finalize the PIN, tap Save. To finish, tap Save again. Your new staff member can now access the POS app using their PIN. Now you know how to add staff members to your store in 3 different ways. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos from the Shopify Help Center every week. And if you have any questions, comment below or reach out to us directly at help.shopify.com/questions.